Happy Saturday. I hope everyone's Saturday is going good. Of course, it's early. 8 a.m. for me. Hope everyone's doing good. Wow. Today's going to be a really, really busy day for me. So my plan is for this stream to last, I don't know, the usual 3.5 or so hours. And then starting at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Flight Sim Air Festival is going to be starting over on Microsoft Flight Sim's official channel. 4 p.m. I'll be taking the mic there and I'll be narrating the Flight Sim Thunderbirds portion of the air show. It's going to be awesome. I mean, I'm really, really looking forward to this. It's going to be a long day for me, but I've been practicing and I'm looking forward to taking the mic in front of however many people will be there. I know it's going to be a bunch, and narrating the Flight Sim Thunderbirds. What's up, Filthy? How are you? So let me scroll back up to the top. Welcome, everybody. I've been trying to type as everybody jumped in and said hello, but I like to also give a vocal welcome to everybody. So Infidel Fireman, welcome in. Infidel Fireman is almost always first. Good to see you, and happy birthday also, Infidel Fireman. Infidel Fireman is a new streamer trying to hit affiliate, so y'all please, I think he's only 4 people away from 50, which is one of the first things he needs. So y'all go give Infidel Fireman a follow, please. Great guy, really, really awesome guy. Nova Stuff, what's going on? How are you? Happy Saturday to you also. Lima Kilo Mike, how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Very, very nice to see you. Modding, also Lima Kilo Mike, hopefully after the first of the year, it looks like I can go back to my old streaming schedule as well. Modding, what's going on, Modding? Yes, they added helicopters. Haven't tried those yet. In fact, the only plane I have tried so far is what I'm flying today, and I haven't flown it much. So this will be fun. Nigel Doom, one of my students. Welcome in, Nigel. Good to see you. You're up early on a Saturday. R3 Coob, good morning back to you, my friend. Also, good to see you. Oh, you're the same time zone as I am. And Filthy, good morning to you also. Laura, welcome in. Laura is Kahila. Good to see you. Laura, have you moved yet? Or are you still where you were before? I knew you were in the middle of packing and stuff. Cam, thank you for the sub. What? Thank you so much for the sub, Cam. Good to see you. Dude, a prime sub at that. What? Thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate that, Cam. John Pookie. John Pookie is a fellow Flight Sim streamer, also a great friend of the community. Let me give John Pookie a shout out really quick. Good to see you, John Pookie. Hope you are doing well. Cam, good morning. And again, thank you for the sub, dude. I appreciate that. Yes, Lima Kilo Mike, hopefully so. Hopefully so. In the Bell 407, you flew a couple Neo Fly rescue missions. Oh, dude, nice. Nice. I haven't done Neo Fly in ages. Joe Sosa, good morning to you, my friend. How are you doing? I hope you are well. Little dab there. Good to see you, Joe Sosa. Oh, you are in the UK now. Nice, Laura. Well, I'm glad the move went. I hope it went smoothly for you anyways. Modding Unlimited is also a streamer as well over here on Twitch. Go give them a follow. Also, check them out. Doing well, just waiting for your new second monitor. Nice. Oh, you're Slim. Okay, that makes sense, Cam. Thank you for that. Okay, so Cam is Slim, who is one of the Flight Sim Thunderbirds. Also, so Slim or Cam is who does all the behind the scenes work, like switching cameras and timing music and all that stuff. Was a huge help to me during the Wings Over the Web air show, learning the inflections and the rhythm of narrating an air show. Oh, nice, doing Sky Park. Sky Park's good too. In fact, I prefer Sky Park over Neofly now. Your sim crashes when you load in at my location. That's weird. Oh, you know what, Lima Kilo Mike, are you trying to spawn in on me? Oh, Modding, you're going back to YouTube after the first of the year. Okay. Hey, dude, I understand that. Twitch is a grind, a grind. It did go smooth. You basically had 2 breakfasts and dinners on the same day because of time zones. Hey, I'm down for that. Howdy Scruffy, best wishes. Yeah, it's so when you try to spawn in on somebody, it will CTD the sim. So what I was having to do last night, I was playing around with Wombi and a couple of the other guys with the Flight Sim Thunderbirds. We were playing around in the sim, and if I spawned in on one of them, it would CTD. So just spawn in close and you should be fine, Lim Kilobike. What's up, Phantom? Thank you so much for the best wishes, dude. I'm really not nervous. I'm really not nervous, surprisingly, but I know closer to time I probably will be. So yes, Flight Sim Air Festival later on today, shortly after I end my stream, is the Flight Sim Air Festival, and I'm narrating the Thunderbirds portion of it starting at 4 p.m. Really excited about it.
Nervous?
Thank you, Cam.
Yes.
So let's enough talking.
First time.
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
So really busy day for me today. Super busy day. I almost canceled stream this morning just so I wouldn't have it the whole day of on Flight Sim. But I mean, what's better than a whole day of Flight Sim, right? Oh, Cyrilius, yes. Thank you for sending me a friend request. There we go. Hey, Speedy, what's going on, Speedy? How are you? Speedy is a member of the disabled gaming community on Twitch. So Speedy, the really great individual, good guy, always checking on me like almost daily. Speedy just sends me a message. Hey, Scruff, how you feeling? How's things going for you? And I really appreciate that. Speedy, good to see you, my friend. Yeah, thank you, Nova Stuff. I appreciate it. Planet Neutral, what's going on? How are you? That's right. Might as well fly. Too cold to go out. You darn right. Even here in South Carolina, right now it's 35 degrees at 8 a.m. That's cold for here. That's cold for here. Planet Neutral is a fellow Flight Sim streamer. Good to see you, Planet Neutral. Go give all these people that I'm shouting out a follow. Alcy Holden fan, how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you also. Welcome in. Okay, so the way my part of the air show is going to work is I'm sitting, I'm basically, I'm just talking. That's it. I'm not in a plane. I'm not seeing anything. So I'll have someone I'll have someone cueing me in my headphones to go. Quasar Core, thank you for the resub. Holy crap. For 8 months? What? Quasar Core, thank you so much for 8 months. Oh, the scaffolding's gone finally, so you can get out and move around, huh, Speedy? That's awesome. So yeah, it's a very difficult. Anyways, it's gonna be good. I'll have the Twitch stream pulled up, but there'll be a delay, so I'll have it muted so it doesn't screw with me. But yeah, I'll have someone in my headphones telling me, "All right, Scruff, go," on when to cue it. And that's just the way it works for me, anyways. I need it that way. Death Crow, thank you for 2 months in a row. What's up, Death Crow? Death Crow is a fellow Flight Sim streamer, and Laura kicking off the hype train with 100 biddies. Thank you, Laura, for kicking off the hype train. I know, she is so freaking cute, and she's still, I mean, she's older now than she was then, but she's yeah, she is the cutest little thing. Death Crow, thank you so much for that resub. And let me give Death Crow a quick shout out, and we have got to get in the air. Death Crow, where is Death Crow? Let's see here. Let me give Death Crow a quick shout out. Hey, Infinite Fireman, can you give Death Crow a shout out? Oh yeah, no problem at all, Alcy Holden fan. Let's see if this works. There we go. Oh, thank you, Infinite Fireman. Me and you both did it at the same time. So the way my automatic shout out button works is if the person has spoken in chat, then they're in my automatic shout out. If they haven't spoken in chat, they're not in the automatic shout out. So it's not that I was being lazy, Death Crow. It's just you weren't showing up in my automatic shout out. But welcome in. Death Crow is a really awesome individual, Again, another fellow flight sim streamer, good friend of the community. You know what? I'm not going to push back. I'm going to go forward into the water and we'll do a water takeoff. So let me jump into the plane. Oops. There. Jump into the plane. Got a news helicopter there. And if y'all are ready, we'll get up in the air. So today's flight plan, unfortunately, there's not a lot of airports out here in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. So my flight plans have been either starting at a non-airport place or ending where there's no airport. So they're not proper flight plans, but at least you have an idea where we're starting, where we're going. So I'm going to take off and we'll be heading a direction of 71 degree heading. Let me get out into the water. This plane is new to me. I played around with it a little bit yesterday. Wow, it got up in there a lot quicker today than it did yesterday, that's for sure. The chopper is the paparazzi getting the celeb sightings. That's pretty funny. Beautiful sunrise this morning. All right, let me bring my all right, gears up. Rudder is up, so we're good. What's up, Quaird? How are you doing? Been here since the starting screen, been eating breakfast. Dude, I totally understand. Oops. Not me saying I was going to go 71 degrees and I'm way off 71 degrees. So now, I guess I will turn a little bit that way, and then I'll tell you when I'm going to change heading again. Sorry, everybody. I was reading chat. So I'm a really good engager of chat, but sometimes to the detriment of my flying capabilities. Nice little beaver? Yeah, I've got a nice little beaver. You've been better, but so far today you're up. Awesome. Glad you are up. Yeah, John Pookie, we are on Southeast Asia server. What in the world is going on with my plane? Dang it, I hate when planes give me a fit about trying to trim them. All right, so now I'm going to turn to a heading of 153 heading. I see Holden fan, thank you for the lurk. Skip, how are you doing? Good to see you, Skip. Happy Saturday to you, my friend. Yes, Death Crow, I was aware of that and almost flew that plane today. Then I remembered we're flying over water and it wouldn't be the best idea to have a non-float plane out here. So I'm flying floats today, but yes, I do need to get that mod and I do plan on flying that plane very soon. And once again, y'all don't forget the air show today beginning. Oh, thank you for the hype train. I didn't really realize it wrapped up. Thank y'all for the hype train, 2 gift subs and 100 bits. I really, really appreciate the support, y'all. Thank you so much. The Flight Sim Air Festival, starting at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time over on the Microsoft Flight Sim official channel. I'll be wrapping my stream up around 11:30 or 12 Eastern time. Give me time to eat something, and then I'll be taking the mic to narrate the Flight Sim Thunderbirds. starting at 4 p.m. And I'm really excited, not real nervous, but I do need to practice. One of the members of the Thunderbirds is going to help me practice so we can get our timings just right after my stream's over. Rest all went to the Uber model and started modding it. Okay, yeah. Oh goodness, I am not sure. Alcy, what time is it for you right now, Holden? I know you told me earlier, but I can't remember. Okay, so it's gonna start in about 4 hours. 4 hours and 15 minutes is when the air show's supposed to start. But I won't be on for another about 7 hours is when I take the mic. So let's see here, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, about 7.5 hours I'll be taking the mic.
Yeah, thank you for dropping the base.
Slim, thank you for dropping the base. Yes, it is the air show time again already. Starting at 8:30, not 8:30, dang it, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, time does fly. Boom. Yeah, which the last air show was in the spring, so it's been a little while. Infinite Fireman, I've actually got the roster, but honestly, I have no idea. I've been so focused on what I'm doing and what we're doing that I haven't even looked at the schedule, to be honest with you. Slim, is that located publicly somewhere? Do you know? Is the roster public knowledge, or is that secret? Oh yeah, Holden, I understand. So when you wake up, the air show will still be going. Let's see, 11. Yeah, so when you wake up, I'll be taking the mic about the time you wake up, Holden. So as soon as you get up, just jump on the mic, the MSFS official channel, and that should be about the time that I'm starting the Flight Sim Thunderbirds and me are starting our portion of it. Yeah, so that's good timing. See who else flying along with us. Wow, got a nice group of people. Crunch, Lima Kilo Mike, Maidens, Infinite Fireman, Glenn Bateman, John Pookie, Cyrelius, and Nova Stuff. Welcome in, everybody. Cyber Tiger, what's going on? How are you doing? Cyber Tiger is another fellow Flight Sim streamer. Cyber Tiger's a great guy. Really upped his streaming game lately, changing some things around, making it more engaging. Let me give Cyber Tiger a shout out. Great guy. Really is a good guy. Check him out. Where is my shout out for Cyber Tiger? Dang it. Let's see here. There we go. There's a shout out for Cyber Tiger. Go check him out. It's not posted. Thank you, Slim. 5 demo teams from around the world: the F-22 Raptor demo and Heritage Flight, a Hawker Hunter display, C-17, F-16, and a few surprises. Y'all, you are absolutely gonna love it. I was almost in tears at one part of it, and that's all I can say. Just an amazing. I haven't seen the other teams practice. I'm just basing on what our team is doing, and it's really amazing. No, I have not seen it, Querent. So what we were just looking at, here I am. Oh, you know what? My flaps might be down. Thank you. Oh, they were. My flaps were down. Excuse me. No wonder I was going so slow. Thank you, Lima Kilo Mike. So I know the roulettes from Australia flew last time, but I'm not sure about this time. I don't know what teams are flying this time. Okay, thank you, Cam. Exterior inspection. Thank you, Lima Kilo Mike. Everything looked good. No, I really appreciate you notifying me about flaps. I don't know how I missed it when I was in external view. Hangs fishing pole out of Scruffy's plane, tries to catch a shark. Dude, that would be pretty cool. Probably some pretty big ones out here in the Pacific. So one thing I did mean to do, but I forgot to do, and that's to give some data. Each of these island areas that we're coming up to, I've been meaning to tell some history about them. And the area we just left, French Frigate Shoals, has a very interesting history. I'll read about that history in just a minute. Claire, this is my first time flying it. Very steady. Fairly easy to fly, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I'm liking it. You know, I'm used to the Cessna, of course. I didn't do a proper startup of it, but I am liking it. Oh, thank you, Holden, for doing that. Quaren, I am not sure. I haven't tried it. You know me, I just usually hand fly. You know, you would think after over a year of flight simming that I would try to learn some of the GPS units and autopilots, but I just like hand flying. So let me ask you guys, how many of you all... Oh, the Flight Sim Thunderbirds. Fort Noob, how's it going? How are you doing? Good to see you. And I just forgot what I was gonna say. Sheesh. I got old man syndrome. Oh, Cyber Tiger. Hey, Vomit, what's happening? How are you doing? So Vomit is another member of the Flight Sim Thunderbirds, hence the FSTB Vomit. Good to see you. Cyber Tiger, if you type in, let's see here, 1 minute. FSAF. This will give you information. There's an air show happening today. In fact, shortly after, hang on a minute. Shortly after I end stream today, the Flight Sim Air Festival will be starting on the Microsoft Flight Sim official channel. And then I'll be grabbing the mic at 4 p.m. to narrate the Flight Sim Thunderbirds portion of the air show. I'm super excited about it. Yes, thank you, Infinite Fireman. If you could post a link to it if you want to, Infinite Fireman. Y'all, there is a survey, a flight sim survey that Navigraph and someone else has teamed up. teamed up to do. Please go fill out that survey. It is very important. You don't have the link handy? Let me see if I can find it. I know I posted it in my Discord. Y'all hang on a minute. Let me find it. Copy link. Paste link. There we go. So there's the link to it. Oh, that's my, never mind. Don't do that. Hang on. There. Go there and do that survey. The other one was going to take you to my Discord. It will take you about 10 minutes or longer, depending on, you know, how long it takes. That's a really smart statement. It'll take however long it takes. But yeah, take the time to do it. It took me like 10 minutes to do it, but it is very important for future development and stuff. So the French Frigate Shoals, the area that we just took off from, some history about them. There is no evidence of extensive human activity or presence in that area. So there have been in the way back past, there has been no, you know, no evidence of extensive habitation of it. Elsie, let me give him a shout out really quick. Right there we go. Click that link right there, Elsie. Now it's not good. The air show's not going to be on their channel. The air show is going to be on MSFS official. But that's the link to the Thunderbirds. So the shoals that we just left were discovered by a French captain, a French explorer, Jean-Francois de la Perouse. He almost ran aground on those shoals in 1786. November 6th, 1786, sailors sighted breakers directly in their path about 1,000 feet ahead. So they turned really quickly, and they passed within a few hundred feet of the breakers. And at daybreak, they swung back around and they mapped it. They mapped that area. So then it was, you know, it's on the map. Cyber Tiger. During the Wings Over the Web Air show, seriously, there was a guy that was in the GB that was kind of the comic relief, flying the GB. I mean, not that he was funny, but he was just doing some really crazy antics with it. It was amazing. So let's see here. In 1823, a whaling ship called Two Brothers sank near Shark Island. And that wreck was discovered early in the 21st century. Also, I forgot about this. The expedition of, what's his name again? Le Perouse. That expedition went on to discover Necker Island, the next island we're coming up to. They also put it on the map, but then they were on a mission exploring.
Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
They were on a mission exploring from the French Academy of Sciences, made many discoveries across the Pacific, but they were lost at sea in 1788. But they were able to send the logs home. So I don't know how you get lost at sea, but your logs still get sent home. Anyways.
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
No, land on my plane, Lima Kilo Mike. I don't mind at all. Oh wow. Oh wow. Dang. No rules, just flight. You know how I do it. Oh, check this out. Is he actually gonna, are you actually gonna land on it? That was darn close. Can he do it? Lima Kilo Mike, that was pretty epic actually. So the next island we're coming up to is Necker Island.
Show us those.
Hey, Infinite Fireman with the Socks Command. First one of the day. Guess who forgot to put batteries in his sock light? Let's see here. Socks of the day. On the right foot, I've got my guitar, electric guitar socks with multi different designs of guitars. On the left foot, I've got SpongeBob, Plankton, and Patrick's on the back side. I can't really twist my ankle around that way so you can see Patrick. There's SpongeBob, Plankton, Patrick, guitars on the right, SpongeBob on the left. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that. Yeah, Holden, have a good sleep, my friend, and I hope you're able to catch the air show. Part of it anyways. Take care. Sleep well, my friend. Oh, Lord, I didn't realize I was this low to the water. Actually, a week from tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, is National Sock Day or International Sock Day. No idea what I'm going to do for that. Ace of Twigs, what's up? How are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Happy Saturday to you, Ace. Need to increase my trim just a little bit to get up a little bit higher than 100 feet. I mean, we're in a floaty, so it doesn't really matter, but still, I don't want to be that low to the ground. I am doing really well, Ace. Thank you for asking. Doing very well. Thank you. Super excited about the air show later on today. I've got a gnat on my wing. Yes, it does. It follows. So National Sock Day follows National Underwear Day. Oh, Hulk, there is a air show today beginning at 12:30. I'll be not hosting, but I'll be narrating the Flight Sim Thunderbird portion of it, which starts at 4 p.m. Let me type in FSAF. This is all the information about it. So if you click on, you know what? I need to add the link to Microsoft Flight Sim official. How have I liked the new update? Ace, I'm liking the new update. I really haven't done anything extra with it except flown this plane for the first time today. But yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it. Hey, Super Typhon, how are you? Good morning to you, my friend. Good to see you also. Yes, the air show is in Microsoft Flight Sim. Yep, it is. And it's on the, let me change my bot really quick and add the Microsoft Flight Sim official channel to it. Y'all forgive me as I look away just a minute. I didn't think about linking Microsoft's Twitch channel. There we go. So it's not inside the sim. Oh, thank you. It's not inside the sim. Like people aren't able to attend to watch from the sim, but you watch it from Microsoft Flight Sim official's channel. There we go. So their channel is Uh-oh, nope. I almost closed the wrong thing. Sheesh, I almost ended stream by accident. This is a link to where the air show will be at, and you can watch it from there. But no, it's not going to be an air show where people can load in at the airport and watch it at the airport. What's up, DCM? How are you doing? Good to see you. Yes, you watch it on stream. Yes, sir. Yep. Slim, do you think it's okay to give the warning? Do I have a brother in California? You were at a chair store and saw a fellow who looked a lot like you. Oh, really? That's hilarious. Okay. So listen, I want to say something really quick about the air show, and trust me, heed this warning. I don't have a brother in California. Nope. I've got a brother in Pennsylvania. Looks nothing like me. During the last air show in the spring, there were some people who discovered the location where we were at, and they basically trolled part of the air show. Heed this warning. If you do somehow figure out the location of where the air show is at in Microsoft Flight Sim, stay away. It will be monitored. People that accidentally come through there will get banned for like a minute, but people who purposely come in and troll will be banned from Flight Sim. Oh, I know, DCM. I saw a picture. So I'm a big Jeep guy. I saw a picture on Facebook of someone in Buffalo that had a Jeep, and like it was crazy seeing how high the snow was on top of their Jeep. It was nuts. Yes, I do too, DCM. I wish we'd get some snow, but not quite that much that quickly. So yeah, Nova stuff for sure. So Microsoft Flight Sim is taking it very serious this time. They're gonna have people watching that area. And again, I mean, if someone just happens to be, you know, casually flying by there, and they're gonna know, even a casual person that just happens to come through there is still gonna get banned, just to keep them away from that area. But if you come in and you purposely try to disturb the air show, you will be banned permanently from Microsoft Flight Sim, from their servers. $5 an hour, dude, that is crazy. Oh yeah, we're on Southeast Asia, Cyber Tiger. I'm sorry. Yes, there is today, Lima Kilo Mike. Yeah, so there's a real NOTAM, TFR, temporary flight restriction. So I just gave the NOTAM. But the TFR is active starting at, I guess, 12:30 when the air show begins. And I've been very careful to stay away from that location because I've got so many friends in Microsoft Flight Sim. I didn't want to give the location away. Hey, what's up, Trial? How are you doing? Speaking of the Thunderbirds, there's another member of the Thunderbirds. There's Trial. What's up, Trial? Had a lot of fun last night. It was Trial, myself, Wombi, Lockjaw, who's another member of the Flight Sim Thunderbirds. We had a blast in Microsoft Flight Sim last night, just being silly. It was really fun. I'm thinking about doing it. Oh, let me ask you this. This is what I was going to say a little while ago. We're not showing up? Really, Cyber Tiger? That's strange. How many of you guys have Wombi's buggy? How many of y'all have the airport buggy created by Wombi Official? Hey, Dougal, what's happening, man? How are you doing? Good to see you. Oh yeah, Cyber Tiger, the world map, it takes a while for people to show up now. It's actually working better than it did. It just takes a long time for people to show up. Thank you, Dougal McTavish. So Dougal McTavish is a member of the Shadow Display team, an amazing formation flying group from UK. Great guys. Let me give them a shout out as well. I really enjoy the Shadow Display team. There's a shout out for the Shadow Display team. Go check those guys out as well. They stream several times a week and are great people. And Dougal is a member of that team. In fact, you'll hear him a lot in their channel as they're streaming. So the link I just posted, how many of you guys have this? And if you don't have it, would you want to get it and do a race? Like a golf cart. So it's basically a golf cart that Wombi created in the sim. And this thing is amazing. I had so much fun playing around with it last night, but I'm thinking about doing a golf cart race or just the golf cart riding all around Microsoft Flight Sim. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So click on that, go ahead and get the buggy. And I may do that in the future, in the near future. It is Dougal. It is 0:30 Zulu time, if I'm not mistaken. I think I did my math right. So it's 12:30 p.m. Eastern time, which I think is 0:30 Zulu. Oh, Microsoft Flight Sim is where it's going to be. I don't think it'll be broadcast anywhere but there, Dougal. Yeah, yep. It ought to be pretty awesome. And I'm narrating the Thunderbirds again this year, or this show. This is really cool. It's like I'm delivering a helicopter somewhere. It kind of reminds me of the space shuttle on the 747. Just on their Twitch. Thank you for that clarification, Trial. So we're talking about the Flight Sim Air Festival coming up at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time today. It's going to be a 4-hour air show. A lot of really amazing formation flying teams. I'll be taking the mic at 4 p.m. to narrate the headlining team, the Flight Sim Thunderbirds. It really is, isn't it, Fort Noob? I didn't think the Beaver was this big, but yeah, that is, it's crazy. It is crazy. So flying along with us today, we got Texan 1, Infidel Fireman, Gasmax, Nova Stuff, Cyrelius, Crunch, Glenn Bateman, and Lima Kilo Mike. I think that about covers everybody that's flying along. Oh no, you found us and then you crashed. What? Joey, what's going on? How are you doing? Yes, Joey, there is a Flight Sim Air Festival coming up at 12:30 p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be broadcast on the Microsoft Flight Sim official channel. Oh, it's pitch black, dude. Yeah. I changed the time. You hope when you go to the expo, you go to the... Oh, yeah, Infidel Fireman. I am definitely down for checking out places around Houston. Yeah, so I'll be narrating the Flight Sim Thunderbird portion of that air show. I'll be the narrator. I'm excited. Not nervous at all. I've done it one time before, so that kind of got the nerves out. The Thunderbirds. I'm not going to blow your ears out. Not now, anyways. I will during the show. Cyber Tiger. That makes sense. Ugh. Oh, nice. You tied your hair back for the first time yesterday? Nice. If I could just grow my hair back, I'd be happy. No, but seriously, when I was a teenager, I tried to grow my hair out, but my hair is really curly. When I had hair, it was really curly. And so it just pretty much grew into an afro. And I was so jealous of my friends who had long hair. So I just wanted to grow it to my shoulders, but it just grew out instead of down. I had an anti-gravity hair. So this coming week, of course, is Thanksgiving. Most likely I won't be streaming Thursday. However, I'm thinking about Wednesday doing a fun stream using the golf carts that Wombi created, or something else, something to that effect. Just something fun, right? Oh no, you got more chemo again? Dude, Dougal, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll be praying for you. Sorry to hear that, my friend. And then once December rolls around, just like last year, I'm really going to focus on the channel and building the channel. I spent all of December last year really growing the channel and getting my name out there and everything. And I plan on doing the same thing for this December as well, because I have a lot of time off during December. And I want to continue to grow the channel. Ah, dude. So are you one away now, Infinite Fireman? Sandy, how are you doing, Fire Sandy? Good to see you. Texan 1, welcome in. Thank you for flying along also, Texan. Appreciate that. Have I seen the Q&A? I have not, Super Typhon. Q&A for what? Sorry. Yeah, and Fire Sandy, just like always, or not always, but the other Hawaii streams so far, there's really no airports except for the beginning airport. The other ones are just waypoints. But yes, PHHF is the beginning airport. And I'm gonna have to at some point do an in-air refueling, because the area that we're flying to today, this plane, I'll run out of fuel. It's beyond the fuel range of this plane. But we'll do something. Oh, Microsoft Flight Sim, because 2023 is going to be big. World Update 12 is New Zealand. Nice. No, I've totally missed it. Yeah, Sandy, I like Beaver too. It's a nice plane. Yes. Heck yes. Thank y'all so much for supporting Infinite Fireman. I did, Laura. I am so sorry I didn't comment on it, but I did see it. So Laura Kahila is a photographer, and she just opened up an online gallery where people can go look at her art and purchase photos and stuff. She is a very talented photographer. Oh, Nova, so I've got it on both tanks. So hopefully that makes it better. I hope. Uh-oh, am I wrong? The sounds when you overspeed the Beaver are awesome. Are they really? Oh, it's 3 separate tanks. I didn't realize that, Death Crow. Thank you. I just thought center would draw off of all of them. Oh, well, okay. So where's my fuel? Okay, it's still showing I'm full though. Okay, the middle, there we go. So the middle is, gotcha. Okay, so the middle is getting low, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep on riding it for a while. Thank you for explaining that, Death Throw. Well, I was about to find out the hard way too, Dougal. I just assumed, you know what assuming does, right? I assumed that center was drawing off both tanks. I didn't realize there's 3 separate tanks and you had to switch. So thank you for that. And they're all belly tanks. Nice. Sandy, best thing is to spawn in on us because we're about 90 nautical miles away from where we started. But you can spawn in on PHHF and just slew over to us. Oh, really? Lower my prop to 21. Have my RPM set to 1700. All right, hang on a minute. I'm not real familiar with the whole prop thing. So where do I see my prop pitch at? Up here? Filthy, I'm liking it. I am liking the Beaver, but I am, y'all know me. I'm super familiar with the Cessna 172. So this is a different plane for me and I'm still learning things. Middle above the throttle, okay. Give me just a second. Finally figured out something with the UK card that you've forgotten and realized you'd accidentally installed the wrong app. Oh no, oh no, Laura. Yeah, in hours, yes I can. It is Lockjaw. What's up, Lockjaw? It is 3.5 hours before the air show starts. So 3.5 hours before it starts. Lockjaw, good to see you, man. Had a lot of fun with you last night with those buggies, you and Wombi and Trial. Okay. Let's go here. All right, but you said 28 inches. Oh, okay, 28. Okay, I'm with you. And you said what for the prop pitch? 21. 21. And then 28. There we go. Okay, cool. Thank you, man. Hey, what's up, Complete Freedom? There we go. I got it. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, the study level buggy. Exactly. How you doing? So Complete Freedom is a fellow flight sim streamer, also a pilot in real life. I've actually had the pleasure of meeting Complete Freedom in person right here at the airport that's like a half mile from my house. Let me give Complete Freedom a quick shout out. Y'all go give Complete Freedom a follow. Also on Infidel Fireman. So Infidel Fireman just hit 50 followers. So next thing we need to do is is when he's streaming, hang out, even if you have to lurk and not be active, hang out in his channel, because the next thing he has to hit is 3 viewers per stream average for the next month. and then he'll be affiliate after that. That's awesome, man. I'm happy for you. You were in Alaska and never saw a beaver until you came back to Lower 48. Oh wow, really? I haven't seen a beaver in real life. The plane. Yeah, for the fireman, I totally understand. So Lockjaw, they really are big, because I wondered about the model matching here, how small the helicopter is compared to the Beaver. So that makes sense then. They are huge. Okay. It's a very stable flying plane. I mean, I can pretty much let go of the yoke and it's pretty much flying itself, which I love. Oh yeah, Infinite Fireman, dude, I understand there's only so many hours in a day. I find myself the same way, just like where I need to prioritize my time. Where am I going to put my time? And I usually put it to stream and family, and then everything else gets put aside. Yeah, there's a lot of people getting into bush flying, and Okendo is doing a fantastic job at educating the general, not the general public, but the Microsoft Flight Sim community about bush flying. He's really doing some cool things over on his channel. So he's found his niche for sure. Nice, Infinite Fireman, that'll be awesome. So after the air show, be sure to go hang out on Infinite Fireman's channel. The only other thing you need to do, Infinite Fireman, so you've got the 50, you've got to get the average 3, and then you have to stream 12 times in a month. You have to have that 12 stream number, and then you'll be affiliate. What's up, Icebird? How are you doing? Mr. Socks, Rocks, excuses, happy Saturday. In fact, in lack of channel points, no drop the base today.
Thank you for dropping the base anyways.
Good to see you, Icebird. Happy Saturday to you, my friend. I have no idea, Texan. 8 p.m. Nice. All right, I'll be on the lookout for you too, Infinite Fireman.
Hey, thanks for dropping the base for Iceberg.
Oh, thank you, Icebird. That's very kind of you. Filthy, thank you for dropping the base for Icebird. That was amazing. So if you haven't heard, and I'm going to talk this up the whole stream today. You're going to be sick of it. Y'all, the Flight Sim Air Festival starts at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So in 3.5 hours exactly, the Flight Sim Air Festival starts on Microsoft Flight Sim's official channel. A lot of amazing formation flying teams will be there. And then at 4 p.m., I'm taking the mic and gonna narrate the Flight Sim Thunderbirds on the air show. I'm excited about it. I think CDL is going to be the MC. No. Actually, it's going to be Chunky and Logic. No, not. Yeah. Chunky and Logic will be the kind of like the show hosts. And I know CDL is playing a part too. And then I'll be doing the narration for the Flight Sim Thunderbirds. Thank you, Icebird. Whoa, check this out. Lima Kilo Mike doing an amazing job. It almost looks like I'm towing that. You were holding it so steady. That was amazing. So Complete Freedom, it's going to be 4 hours. So from 12:30 to, they say 4:30. I think it's going to be more like 5. So from 12:30 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Oh, thank you, Infinite Fireman. Oh, there's Infinite Fireman posting his Discord. So y'all go check out Infinite. Go check out Infinite Fireman's Discord. No monitor in your plane to watch it. That's right. You need to put a monitor in your plane, Complete Freedom, so you won't miss a minute of it. Chronico, what's happening? How are you doing, Chronico? Good to see you. Hey, Okendo, we were just talking about you, dude. How are you doing, man? Good to see you. Oh, Okendo, thank you for the resub. 10 months. What? Hype, hype. Y'all, if you don't know who Okendo is, I mean, I know you know. Dougal, thank you so much, dude. I'm looking forward to seeing you at the air show, man. Good to see you. If you don't know who Okendo is, go give him a follow. You will, but I think everybody probably knows him. An amazing community member in Microsoft Flight Sim, really pushing the bush flying community, teaching people how to bush fly. Awesome things over there on his channel. Go check him out. Now it's a party for sure. What's up, Too Much Tunas? Good to see you. H Ken who? So hey, again, I just want to give a serious talk during the air show today. So the Flight Sim Air Festival going on today, starting at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time till about 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Last air show in the spring, there were some people that trolled it. Microsoft Flight Sim is not playing that game this time, so I'm telling you, be careful. If you accidentally, I mean, no one's disclosing the location of where the air show's located at. If you accidentally, you know, if people accidentally and innocently fly through it, they will be banned from Microsoft Flight Sim just temporarily to clear the air so that no one's, you know, ruining the air show. But if you come in and purposely troll the air show, you will be banned from Microsoft Flight Sim permanently. So just heed that warning. There is a TFR over that area. What's up, Mackenzie? How are you doing? Good to see you. But I'll be grabbing the mic at 4 p.m. to narrate the Flight Sim Thunderbird portion of the Flight Sim Air Festival. It's going to be freaking amazing, y'all. You're not going to want to miss it. Microsoft Flight Sim official channel is where it's going to be. How you doing, Mackenzie? Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, I got some really cool screenshots. Speaking of tents out, I got some really cool screenshots of the Wombi buggy. It was myself, Trial, Lockjaw, and Wombi sitting on a hill in Norway at sunset with a campfire and chairs sitting out with our buggies circling it instead of airplanes. It was sick. I'm gonna have to post it in Discord. Really, really awesome. Cyber Tiger, I don't know. Thank you for the Discos too. Thank you for the lurk, my friend. You know, I wish they would do that. That would be the best thing to do, to be honest, Cyber Tiger. And I really hoped that between the spring show and now that they would have sorted something out like that, have a special server just for that. But for now, it is what it is. That's right. Keegs, what's up, Keegs? How are you doing? So Keegs is also a flight sim streamer. There's a shout out for Keegs. Go check out Keegs. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome back. Doing good. So there's some kind of in-game warning about getting close to the so Mackenzie, there is not an in-game warning, but it's in an area where most people wouldn't typically be flying anyways. And it's not that you'll be, if you innocently end up there by accident, it's going to be a very short time. But if you keep on coming back and coming back and coming back, then there's a problem. And that's all I'm going to say. Exactly, Slim. Keegs, dude, I've been doing really, really well, thank you. How are you? Staff, how are you doing, man? So Sergeant Staff is a fellow flight sim streamer, also great friend of the community, also a streamer himself, a great guy, doing an amazing job of Great Lakes shipwrecks streams. Awesome history, showing a lot of the wrecks, talking about the history of the wrecks. Go give Sergeant Staff a follow. Check out his historical streams. They're awesome. You've been working solid, so not able to stream. Dude, I totally understand, Keegs. I totally understand the working. Oh, is today the anniversary of one of the big shipwrecks? Which one is it? Is it the Edmund Fitzgerald? Oh, Carl D. Bradley. Thank you. Okay. In 1957. So let me post this really quick. Y'all, please take the time to click on this survey. You don't have to fill it out right now, but be sure you fill out this Navigraph survey. It's a flight sim community survey. This will help not only Navigraph, but flight sim itself and other developers of content in Microsoft Flight Sim determine where to go as far as content creation, you know, with add-ons and stuff like that. So take the time to fill out that survey sometime when you have a minute. Nice, Lee McKeela Mike. Gonna get some lunch, just gonna park on my roof. Feel free to. Riku with the friend request. Hang on just a minute and I'll accept that. So yeah, please send friend requests. I am totally down for that. No worries at all. It makes it easier to spawn in on me for sure. Done when you got the mail from last year. Oh, you've already done it. Nice, cool deal. This is my first one that I filled out, and it's very intensive. Not intensive. That's probably not very extensive. Very extensive. Oh, are there gale warnings today? Even that's really interesting that on the anniversary that there are gale warnings. What's up, Uncle B? How are you doing? Hey, Topple, thank you for the door knock. Uncle B Sim Channel. How are you doing, man? Are you done? Are you done streaming, Uncle B? I saw you streaming earlier. Yep, Uncle B Sim Channel is a great friend of the community. Also a fellow flight sim streamer. Go give Uncle B a shout out. I promise you, you will not regret it. He is very engaging, very friendly individual. Great guy. Let me give Uncle B a shout out. There it is. Thank you, the Infinite Fireman. Great guy. Very good streamer. Very good.
Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
From Oakland to Las Vegas. Nice. So let me read some information about the next area that we're approaching, which is Necker Island. Fun fact, if you, Uncle B won't do barrel rolls. If you Google Necker Island, there's actually two Necker Islands. There's a Necker Island in Hawaii, and then there's a Necker Island over near Papua New Guinea in that area of the world also. So Necker Island is a really interesting island. In fact, let me show, can I do this? I can do anything. Let's see here. Yes. So here's Necker Island. This is what Necker Island looks like. It's kind of a like a hook shape. They've got a bay called Shark Bay, which just really intrigues me. Yes, Atopple, I have. Did that affect you any? Are you in that? No, you're in Canada. Did you get any of that snow though? A bunch of different peaks. A very interesting and historical place right here is Necker Island. Let me find some history of. So Necker Island is known for its numerous religious sites and cultural objects. There are few, if any, signs of long-term habitation, but it looks like. Thank you for the flute. There's no long-term habitation, but it looks like through the years, and I'm talking like ancient times, that this island had been visited a lot on and off by different people around the area. There's 55 known cultural ritual sites. So it's a very historic culturally and religiously site. So there's some excavations going on. There's some caves. It's a really, really interesting place. And I don't think, let's see here. Are you able to, does anyone know if you're able to visit this island in real life? I don't know that you are able to visit the island in real life. Oh my gosh, really? Dumped on with 22-mile-per-hour gusts? That's a lot of snow. Snow only in traditional snow belts, as we call them, so it's limited to those areas. Gotcha. I'm hoping and praying that we'll get some snow this year, because it is really cold here in South Carolina. I mean, for our area of the world, the low today was 32, which is cold for this time of year for us. So I'm hoping with it, and it's been this cold for a week now, and it's going to continue on at least the next 10 days being this cold. So I'm hoping that's a sign that it's going to be a cold winter and that we'll finally get some snow. Yeah, 50 inches is crazy.
Show us those.
Hey, Topple with the socks. Come in, give me just a minute. And I can see Necker Island from here. So there's Necker Island right here off in the distance. I'm gonna go ahead and start slowing down because I do want to land here. Unfortunately, Necker Island is not modeled as it should be in real life. And it's really unfortunate that these outlying islands aren't modeled any better, because they are beautiful places. If you look up Necker Island, Google it, beautiful place in real life. Dale Pix, how's it going? So my socks of the day, unfortunately, I forgot to replace the lights of the batteries in my light. On the right foot, I've got my guitar socks. On the left foot, SpongeBob, Plankton, and then Patrick's on the heel. Those are my socks of the day. Thank you for that sock command. What's up, Dale Pix? How are you doing? Good to see you. Never played guitar before in my life. I've always wanted to, but I have never played it. Oh, Super Typhon, that would be amazing if they did.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
Definitely unacceptable. I agree 100%. I actually attempted a landing on this island in the Cessna, and I think I was successful. This was it was earlier this year, the first time I did my Hawaiian Islands tour. I attempted to land on it. So Infinite Fireman and anyone else who wants to land on the island, if you come in from this direction, it's semi-flat right here. The island is modeled that way, where you should be able to land, but there's a hill too, so just watch out for that hill, if I'm not mistaken. Trying to work out shipping costs, customs, and pens or pencils to sign your work. What? Nice, Sergeant Staff. So this is Necker Island, a very historical island. A lot of religious artifacts here and shrines or whatever from native Hawaiians. You know, another thing that I think about a lot, because we have a lot of time to think as we're flying over the Pacific between these islands that we're coming up on. Imagine being the Polynesians who originally discovered these islands, because, you know, looking at the overall globe, Hawaii is vastly separated from the rest of the world, big time. Even this island, I mean, it's a few hundred miles, but still. Back in the whenever prehistoric times or whatever you want to call it, when they first inhabited these islands or would visit these islands, that's a heck of a trip to make without a motorized boat. You know what I mean? It wasn't Moana, wasn't it Moana, right? So I just can't imagine living during those times and exploring these islands. What kind of person it would take, the guts that it took to be an explorer and just get in a boat and sail to the unknown, hoping you would find something, knowing also that the rumors were the earth was flat as well. Yeah, exactly, Death Crow. And some of these islands, like the last one that we visited, was found by accident. Ship almost ran aground. But even before then, the ancient Polynesians, you know, did discover it. So I'm going to try to land in Shark Bay. And then I'll get the drone out. Go ahead and put my water rudders down. Oh, your work hours may be changing? So I'm going to try to put it down right in this bay right here. Shark Bay is what it's called. Not to be confused with Shark Bay, which is right near Taco Bell. Hey, Hamo Time, how's it going? How are you? Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're well.
Butter, 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 butter.
Now, the only thing I wished for is an anchor so that we could anchor right here without floating too far. So I think I'm going to taxi over to this right here and then stop and then get some screenshots. I'll break out the drone cam and get some screenshots of us. Oh, just shut off the, oh, will the shutting off the engine make it stay still? Oh, I didn't realize that. Grateful Geezer. How are you doing? Good to see you. All right, cool. So landing gear back up. Dave Rendon, what's going on, my friend? How are you doing, Dave? Good to see you also. So I'm going to jump in the drone cam. Ooh, let's see here. I'm going to change the time of day.
Hello.
Hey, Topple, thank you for the alert. Dave Rendon is a fellow flight sim streamer, awesome friend of mine in real life as well. A pilot in real life also. The dude is just amazing. Dave Rendon is an awesome guy, a survivor. Goosey, good to see you, Goosey. How are you doing? Welcome on in, everybody. Jump on in. If you'd like to fly along with us, feel free to fly in. We're on Southeast Asia server. Right now we're at Necker Island. I wish it was modeled more correctly. What a beautiful shot right here. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to get all the name tags. Oh, Mackenzie's flying along too. What a gorgeous area of the world. You got to run Disco Stu, no problem. Oh, a model railroading show. Nice. Yeah, take care of yourself. Always good to see you. Thank you for jumping in and saying hello. Goosey, I really don't know how this happens because my PC doesn't have the best specs, but it does. Disco Stu, thank you for the 200 biddies, my friend. I appreciate the support, y'all. Let's see here. If I can get the sun just peeking up. I'm going to take a bathroom break in just a minute, and then we'll be back up in the air. Man, this is beautiful. The Vapor 18, thank you so much for the follow also. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have no idea, staff. I just did it and went. So Dave Rendon, I was talking about Dave. Dave is a fellow flight sim streamer, also a pilot in real life, good friend. Go give Dave Rendon a follow also. I know, right? Lying about my hardware. Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break, and then we'll continue our flight. This is the last leg of our flight for today. 156 nautical mile flight over the Pacific Ocean as we head to Bird Island, Nihoa, I think is how you pronounce this, but Bird Island. And then next Saturday we start getting to some of the main islands with airports finally. Heck yes. Set up camp, build a fire. Ooh, that would be, yeah, you know what? Let's do, Dang. Okay, hang on a minute. I'm not gonna take a break yet. I'm gonna set up a fire first. That's an awesome idea. And that would make a beautiful screenshot also. So let me get the camp out mod out. Y'all gather around. Add a couple chairs. And oh yeah, if you need to take a restroom break, here's you a bucket. I'll put it over here along with some extra TP. So anyone that needs to use the bathroom, there's there's your restroom. Oh no, did I put the fire in the freaking, oh wow, okay. Yeah, so you'll be using the restroom in the water. I need to fix that. Give me a minute. Dadgummit, Scruff. So I need to put everything off my right wing. The restroom here. There, so y'all can get out, use the bathroom. There we go, that's better. And then we'll be, did the water just get warmer? Right? All right, let me get a screenshot here. Oh man, okay, by the time I get back, the sun should be peeking up. And that's going to be a beautiful screenshot. Beautiful. Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. Enjoy. Who brought hot dogs? I'll be right back. Give me 3 to 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Take care. Hit those F's in chat. I'll see you in a minute. It would help if I turned my mic on before I started talking. Yeah, this is really nice. Let me get a shot here of our toilet. Here's our makeshift toilet. Toilet paper flapping in the wind. So there's our windsock right there. Our toilet paper's our windsock. What's up, Paradox? How are you doing? Good to see you. DH Paradox, a fellow flight sim streamer, and more than that, he is an American truck sim streamer, a great guy. He's also got his own podcast. Go check him out. DH Paradox, great guy. Okay, really quick, let me get up in the air, get one more screenshot, and then we'll get up in the air. Oh, this has been beautiful. This is beautiful. I'm just going to leave that there. And let's go ahead and get up in the air, y'all. Yeah, the camp chairs are awesome. Hey, what's happening? Oh, that might be the difference, Cappy Stick. So actually mine are, wow, you know what, Cappy Stick, I need to check and see what monitors I'm running, because I don't know off the top of my head. That's a good idea though. Thank you. Henrique, how are you doing? Good to see you. Don't pee in the wind for sure. Don't pee. Yeah. Don't pee towards the wind. You will regret it. Pee with the wind, not against it. All right. So this was Necker Island. Again, a very beautiful place and a very historical place in Hawaii. I would love to visit this in real life and just explore, but I don't know that the general public is able to do that. There we go, finally. Don't forget, oh crap, I forgot to wipe. Henrique, so just find us in the world map and spawn in on us is going to be the best way, is just to find us on the world map and do it that way. Because there are no airports for the rest of the flight. When you spawn in from the start, yes, there is an airport at the beginning, but Henrique, we are a long ways away from that. We're about 100 nautical miles away from the starting airport. But there you go. Yeah, that's perfect. You have moist towelettes. Querid has moist towelettes if you'd like to use some. So I'm going to fly a heading of 91 degrees, 91 degrees, as we fly to Bird Island, also known as Nihoa. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But Bird Island is going to be our final destination of today. Another beautiful place. Very similar to Necker Island where we just were. I'm in the new Beaver, but feel free to fly whatever you would like to fly. Whatever you're comfortable with flying is what I want you to fly. But I wanted to try one of the new planes from the Sim Update 11. So I thought I'd fly the Beaver today. Nothing wrong with a good Beaver. Oh, Henrique. Yeah, I don't know where. There's not a lot of seaports in Microsoft Flight Sim. They may have added some since they've added some float planes, but I'm not sure, Henrique. I'm sorry. Oh, good deal. Thank you. Thank you, Henrique. Hey, and once again, another reminder, the Flight Sim Air Festival starts at 12:30 p.m. Oh, really, Mackenzie? Am I wrong? It's Henrique. Is it Henrique? Oh, this is true. It probably is Henrique. I've been saying Henrique, but it probably is Henrique. Henrique. Thank you, Mackenzie. So, Henrique, is it Henrique or is it Henrique? Flight Sim Air Festival starts at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is 0:30 Zulu time. Gonna be a lot of amazing formation flying teams there, as well as some solos, I would imagine. And starting at 4 p.m., I'm gonna take the mic and I'll be narrating the Flight Sim Thunderbirds portion of the air show. Looking really forward to it. Okay, so it is Henrik. I'm sorry, Henrik. Yeah, I apologize for that. All this time I've been calling you Henrik. I'll try to remember that. I may not remember it though, because I'm an old guy. I'm an old guy. No rules, just whatever you call. That's right. There's no rules on what I call you either. That's right. When I say no rules, I mean no rules. So quick question for people that are in here. Is there anybody here that lives in the Hawaii area that would be willing to jump into voice chat over the next couple streams and talk about some of the areas that are in Hawaii that we'll be flying over? Because I would love to, kind of like Oz Nomad lives in Australia, and he jumps in voice to give us kind of being that vocal tour guide. I would love to have someone who lives in the Hawaii area that could speak with more authority about the places we're flying over. So if anyone's willing to do that, I would appreciate it. Just let me know. You can whisper me or whatever. And if you're not comfortable with it, I totally understand. That's no problem at all. But it would just be nice. Yeah, me too, Goosey. And Infidel Fireman, I wish I lived there too. Although I'm sure, like most other places, once it becomes home, oh, I don't know though. You know, I've always said I'd love to live at Myrtle Beach, which is the beach here at South Carolina. When we go on vacation there, I hate to leave. And I'm like, I feel like I could live here. But I feel like once I lived there for so long, it would just become old, and then I'd want to go vacation somewhere else. Fiji's nice too. Alienator, thank you for that flyby. Very good flyby there. Henrique, right now I'm using the Logitech G series. After Flight Sim Expo, I'll be buying the Charlie pedals, or maybe even at Flight Sim Expo, if I can get a good deal on them there, I'll be getting the Charlie pedals. Wambi, what's happening, Wambi? Good morning to you, my friend. Yeah, Paradox, you know what? The older I get, the more I like the mountains over the beach. So the past 2 years, we've actually went to the mountains on vacation over the beach instead of the beach. Nova Stuff grew up in Hawaii, but you've been away so long, your info would probably be useless. Whatever you want to do, Twitchy, if you'd like to, just shoot me a message and we'll give it a try. Wambi is a creator of a lot of things in Microsoft Flight Simulator. One of the things that Wambi has created is a buggy. It's basically a golf cart. So I'm considering doing a golf cart stream in Microsoft Flight Sim sometime either during my Thanksgiving break or during my Christmas break. If you're interested in the buggy, it's free and it's on .to, so I'm gonna copy it and paste it here in chat. Y'all go ahead and get it, and I may end up doing a fun, this thing is fun. Wambi, myself, Lockjaw, and Trial from the Thunderbirds all were playing around with it last night. It is a blast. I drove it down Lukla, jumped off the end. I jumped off the end of the runway at Lukla, and then I brought it all the way as high as I could go. I brought it as high as the sim would let me bring it, and then I just dropped it, watched it tumble and fall and hit the ground. That was a lot of fun. So anyways, it's a really cool, very interesting vehicle. Yeah, T-Mark, right now it's 43 degrees for us. It was 31 when I woke up. It's been cold here for South Carolina. On November 19th, 1916, Ruth Law set a new distance record for cross-country flight by flying 590 miles, 950 kilometers, non-stop from Chicago to New York. Wow, that's awesome. Dang. Oh, you gotta go to a funeral? No problem. Hey, Staff, take care of yourself, my friend. Always good to see you. And y'all go follow Sergeant Staff. Give him some support. Awesome guy, doing a series of shipwrecks on the Great Lakes over on his channel. Yeah, Wambi, that was, it's fun when you're really busy like that. It's fun just to take some time and sit back and just have fun when you're super busy. And I'm glad I was able to participate. I mean, that was fun. It's fun for me. Thank you for the lurk, Staff. Henrik, I'm really not sure. I'm going with the Charlie just because I like the Alpha and the Bravo, but there's some other really good pedals out there as well. I know Okendo's got some that he talks highly of, but I'm going to go with the Charlie just so I'll have a matching, 3-piece set or whatever you want to call it. Stream because I came back to you. Thank you for the unlurk message, Lima Kilo Mike. There we go. I'm going to take a picture of that and check those out, Okendo. Oh no, Trial, you're having sim issues? I'm having trial issues then. Dorfly, what's up, Dorfly? How are you doing? Saw you, I think I saw you streaming earlier today, or maybe I saw you on someone's channel, maybe. Anyways, good to see you, Dorfly. Dorfly is another flight sim streamer, good friend of the community. Good morning, happy Saturday, Dorfly. Maybe yesterday. Okay, gotcha. I can't time, especially this week. It's been crazy at work, super busy. So like the days all run together for me. Hopefully soon, well, not hopefully, definitely soon, my semester will be over. And then again in December, I'm going to take the entire month of December and try to grow the channel a lot. I don't have to work. In fact, our last day of classes is December the 8th. And then after that, I'll be free to stream a lot in the month of December. So you'll see me streaming a lot more, just trying to build the channel up some more, meet some new people. Oh, is December 8th your birthday? Nice. But yeah, you know what? I'm really enjoying this plane. I didn't know. The older you get, the more set in your ways you become. And I never thought I'd be that person, but I am. I love the Cessna 172, but I knew I couldn't fly it, or I didn't want to fly it for this mission, for the Hawaii mission. But I had already set my mind and posted everywhere that it was going to be a Kodiak. But when the Beaver was released in Sim Update 11, I said, well, I'll give it a try in one leg of the Hawaii tour and see. I think I'm going to keep flying this plane for the Hawaii tour. Oh, dude, no doubt, Dale Picks. The older you get, time flies by a lot quicker too, for sure. So yeah, this plane is probably going to be my go-to from here on out on this tour. Really enjoying it. It's just easy to fly, and it could be that the winds, no, see, I've got a 17 knot left quartering headwind, and it's flying, pretty much flying itself without autopilot. So anyways, out here over the Pacific Ocean, there's not a whole lot I can do except keep on changing back to sunrise or sunset and then showing off who all's flying and then just talk. I love interacting with you guys. Old Man Goat Hair, how's it going? 9 degrees in Canada. Holy crap. That is cold. How you doing, Old Man Goat Hair? Good to see you, my friend. Happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday to you. I'll tell you one thing I did learn. As a kid, Donaldson Air Force Base, or no, I think it was Donaldson Air Force Base or Donaldson Center, about an hour away from here. They used to have air shows there a lot, and the Blue Angels and the Thunderbirds would be there. And so I went once or twice as a 12-year-old kid, and then they stopped doing air shows there, and they moved it to Sumter, to Shaw Air Force Base, which is significantly further away. So I haven't been to an air show since I was a kid, a preteen. And just recently, as many of y'all know, got into flying again, and just within the last year and a few months, got into flight simulation. So I didn't know last year when I narrated the flight sim, the Wings Over the Web air show, I didn't realize what all it takes to be a narrator of the Thunderbirds. What I learned this year was Nova Wing. What's happening? Nuger, how's it going, Nuger? Good to see you. Let's see here, Mackenzie, good to see you. Okay, awesome. Nova Wing, good to see you. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Rockview, welcome in. Good to see you. I was actually in Nova Wing's channel earlier today. I was lurking. I don't know if I'm still lurking. No, I'm not still lurking you right now. Dang it. I always try to lurk somebody. Oh, I was lurking you. It's me now because I was lurking you, and now I'm on my own channel on Twitch. That's just weird, seeing myself. Welcome in, Nova and Raiders. If you don't follow Nova Wing, go give Nova Wing a follow. Let me give him a shout out. Good to see you. How are you doing, man? Nova Wing is an Australian flight sim streamer. Great guy. Very amazing community. He was flying gliders today, checking out the gliders and some of the other aircraft in the sim. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. How was the rest of your stream, Nova Wing? Were you able to master the gliders? So what I didn't realize is that every few years the narrators change, and the narrators make the narration their own. So different inflections, different ways of doing it. So here I am practicing this time's air show by using the same way that last year's Thunderbirds narrator was talking. Totally different. So I had to rewire my brain to do the narration the way the guy, and I can't remember his name, I apologize, I hate to refer to him as the guy, but I had to rewire my brain to do it semi like the guy this year is doing it. I didn't quite have enough time to completely rewire it, but still, it's a lot of fun either way. A lot of work too, a lot of work involved in getting the narrations just right. Wrapped up flying the Spruce Goose around New Orleans. Whoa, really? Doesn't Nova, I love your channel is so fun, man, and your community is so welcoming. Just a great group of people over there. Go give Nova Wing a follow. Really, he's a great guy. Always willing to try something new, and I'm not afraid to do that. And just a great community also. So we got a goose, a beaver, another beaver, all formation flying here. Let me see if I can get a screenshot of this. Good stuff. Good stuff. Flying the remotest of the Hawaiian Islands over the last few streams. Next Saturday, we'll actually start approaching the bigger of the Hawaiian Islands, the more popular ones, the ones that are habitated. Is that a word, habitated or inhabited? Anyways, where there's people living there. But today's flight is going to end at Bird Island. No airport. I'm just going to land at Bird Island, and then we'll take back off here next Saturday at Bird Island. I don't like taking off and landing at non-airport, like starting the departing and the arrival airports being non-airports, but it is what it is. I mean, there's not airports out here on these remote islands, so we're dealing with it. Either way, even though there is no land out here, we're just all water, still beautiful with the clouds and with the sunrise and just everyone else flying along. Really does make it amazing. Alienator, good job with that peel off. Oh, Nuger, that is awesome, man. So once I discovered flight simulation, I decided that I wanted to revisit get my PPL. And I even said on stream that I was going to start doing it and everything. Then I realized I added up the cost and looked at my finances and decided I had to put that off. So I did buy the King, what is it? King, the King Flight School for the ground school. So I've been working my way through that. It's been a little while since I've done any studying with it, but I need to get back onto that. But congratulations, man. It is tough and it's very expensive, but good for you for sticking with it and doing it. You like pizza? Just wanted to let me know. Thank you, Henrik. Henrica. See, when you say pizza, it makes me think you're Italian. And then I want to say Henrica instead of Henrique or Henrik. Just kidding. Totally kidding. But you're Danish, right? Bubba, what's up, Bubba? Did I miss you coming in? How are you doing, AZ Bubba? Good to see you. Oh, Mackenzie, sorry that you had COVID, man, but I'm glad you're doing good now. Got a nice little crowd of people flying along with us. Had some people in and out. Oh, Old Man Goat Hair has joined us. Welcome in. Yeah, no problem, Mackenzie. I'm actually surprised at how well this plane, once you get it trimmed, level, and steady, even with a 14 knot left quartering headwind, how steady it's flying. I mean, it truly is a great plane to fly. And I think you can actually do rudder trim on this plane too. So if the winds were blowing hard enough from the side, where did I see the trim? I'm pretty sure I saw, yeah, right here. Yeah, so we could actually do rudder trim as well. If the winds were hard enough, we could actually trim it to where even with a crab, it would still fly straight. But I don't mind doing minor adjustments on the yoke either. Hey, Bubba, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you. Really, really excited about the Flight Sim Air Festival today. And I told my wife, I mean, I hate to be like this, but I told her during my stream, I don't mind if, well, she's working right now until 1, but I said, I don't mind if you pop your head in if you need something. But I said from 3:30 until 5, I cannot be bothered. Don't come in here and say there's a big spider I need you to get or anything like that, because I have got to focus on my job and I can't interrupt the entire Flight Sim Air Festival for it. So spider alert, right? Exactly.
First of all, I'm
Casual Gamer James, thank you for the follow.
What the scallop? How goofy goober!
Hope you are doing well, James. Welcome on in. I'm Scruffy Tam. I am a longtime gamer. I've been a streamer since September of 2020 and a flight sim streamer since September of 2021.
thank you for dropping the base, Henrik.
Yeah, no spiders for her today. Just give her room. Exactly. Oh, I know. Old Man Goat Hair really is amazing. I mean, between just the things that Flight Sim is doing, and then you've got the developers of planes that are doing amazing things, and then Parallel 42 just taking things to the very edge of content with like the Camp Crystal Lake mod for Halloween. That was absolutely mind-blowing. Oh, Henrik, thank you. See, I'm excited to see what the future holds for us. Truly am. I need to check my fuel level. Oh, almost empty on the middle tank. Okay, so I need to switch to the front tank. Glad I checked because I was almost out. Whoa! I thought I heard something big out there. And there it is, the Spruce Goose. Welcome in Alienator with the Spruce Goose. You started Flight Sim 3 with the Tandy 1000, the 16 color days, dude. That is so awesome. I wish I had discovered Flight Sim long before now, but I'm just glad that I discovered it when I did, because oh my gosh, between Flight Sim and the Flight Sim community, it's just indescribable. Speaking of large planes, the Spruce Goose is massive. Oh, nice. Is that a DC-3?
I like Hawaiian sunsets and sunrises and long walks on the beach.
I told the Thunderbirds last night during I told the Thunder it scared you. I told the Thunderbirds last night that I was going to introduce them like this. So normally it's the and then you scream. Well, you don't scream, but you shout the Thunderbirds. I told him I was going to do this.
The Thunderbirds!
Told him I was going to do that during the air show today. Actually, a couple of them said they wouldn't be mad if I did that. It really would be hilarious. It really would be.
Hey, where'd that helium come from?
Also, if you have any suggestions for future series or future series that I can do on stream, post them in my Discord. I've actually got an area for, I think I do, for flight stream suggestions. Pretty sure I do. I'll post them up there. I'm looking for new ideas because once we're done with Hawaii, I really don't know what we're going to do on Saturdays. So post some suggestions there. And for my other streams during the week, we still have a long ways in Australia. So we're good there. Man, that plane is massive. Look at it. Oops. Look at it compared to the Goose right there. No, that's a Cub Crafter. Never mind. And I hope during my Thanksgiving break, I'll be able to record a couple more episodes of my podcast. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, Okando is next on the list of people who posted that they wanted to be on the podcast. And then Nomad Aviator. So it'll be Okando and then Nomad Aviator next. Hey! What's happening? How are you doing, man? Sky Command, what's happening? Listen, Scruff Daddy, I dare you to go at FS Expo. You won't even have a sober thought. What's up, Sky Command? Sky Command, an awesome... Yo, Sky Command, dude, if you want to be on my podcast, I would love to have you on the podcast. I've got a long list of people, but dude, yes. Sky Command is a fellow flight sim streamer. Big time involved in Flight Sim Expo, was actually the moderator of a webinar with Tito Murphy, Fabio, and some other people last week. Really good job with that. What's up, Sky Command? How are you doing, my friend? Hey, Sparky's here also. What's up, Sparky? Morning golden hour and pilots be like, heck yes. Sparky Pilot is another flight sim streamer also. There's Sparky a shout out as well. Good to see you. Dude, Sky Command, I will definitely do that. In fact, let me add. Where is my podcast? There we go. Got you on my list, sir. Running up or down the Rockies. That's a good idea, Filthy. If you don't mind, Filthy, if you're in my Discord, just posting that there. because I promise you, by the time stream is over and then the Flight Sim Air Festival is over, I'm going to be wiped out and I ain't going to remember nothing. Pacific Northwest, that's a good one too. Yeah, thank you, Filthy. So today we're flying over the Pacific Ocean on our way to the final island, actually. That's called Bird Island, also known as Nihoa. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Nihoa. And then I'll wrap things up, grab me a bite to eat, and then I've got to practice my narration for the air show this afternoon. And then I'll be watching the air show. Look forward to seeing you all there. So what's everybody got planned for the weekend? What's your weekend plans? I think you know what mine are. I'm really concerned that I'm not gonna make it to this next island before I run out of fuel, y'all. We might make it. I mean, we have 0 left in the rear tank. Is that the rear tank? Yeah, we have 0 left in the middle tank. We got a little left in the rear, and I just started the front tank. So we may have enough to make it, but it's going to be really, really close. First official family Christmas dinner. Nice. April Fireman's going to be attending an air show later. See, that's what I was looking for as an answer, was attending the air show. I'm making a list. I'm just kidding. Got a little formation practice in with you. Nice. Lockjaw, what are you flying? Is that you in the big plane right there beside me? Bubba, I may have to do that. We are, let's see, 156, 75. We're about 90. No, not 90. About 80 nautical miles from the next place. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close, y'all. Oh, nice. You're gonna hop in you were in the DC-3. Nice. That was you in the DC-3. Cool. You're gonna go hop in this IRL Cessna and do some maneuvers in a couple hours. Nice, Sparky. So Sparky is also working on her pilot's license. Very, very close to getting it. Dang it, Sparky, I got to make a note to reach out to you about us doing a co-stream too. There. Oh yeah, Lockjaw for sure, man. If I understand. You are, Sparky. I'm so excited for you. And I gotta admit, I might be just slightly jelly. No, I'm not really jealous, because I haven't even started, so no worries. But that's awesome. I can't wait till you get it. Oh, do you really? Nice. So what I'm thinking, Sparky, is when I go on Christmas break, actually when the semester at school's over, I'll have a lot less of a load. So I'll be able to stream more, and we're gonna work on building my channel in December. So December would be a good time to do it. You're gonna be at the show to demonstrate what not to do. So yeah, we'll talk, Sparky, and that'd be a great time to do it, is sometime in December. Educational show. $3KF stream is confirmed for December. Oh, 3,000 follower, dude. Cyber Tiger, that's funny. Yeah, leave me kill on Mike. You never know. You never know. So it's not in real life, Sparky Pilot. It's actually on Microsoft Flight Sim official channel. It starts at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time, and it runs until around 5 o'clock Eastern time. I'll be grabbing the mic at 4 p.m. Eastern time, narrating the Flight Sim Thunderbirds. So it's a virtual air show, but there are some really talented flyers out there. You would be shocked at some of these teams. So all the teams are multiple people flying planes from different locations around the world, but flying in formation within 18 inches of each other. It's amazing. It really is amazing. Flight Sim 8, here's the info on it. And then the last link is going to be the Microsoft Flight Sim official channel, just in case you didn't have it. Yep, so I'm Thunderbird number 8, the narrator. The golf cart is gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be fun. So soon I plan on doing a golf cart stream. So Wombi, who many of y'all know, but Wombi is a creator of things in Microsoft Flight Sim. A lot of developers lean on Wombi for information and data and knowledge. Wombi created a golf cart in the sim, and it is a blast. So I'm thinking about doing a golf cart stream. You actually drive the golf cart in the sim all over the place. It's fun, it's fast, a lot of fun. Nice, thank you, Sparky. I appreciate that. So we were riding in around Norway yesterday, hitting hills and jumping it. And I jumped mine. I found a hill close to a house, and I tried to jump over the house, but the golf cart actually jumped into the attic of the house, and then the golf cart was stuck inside the house. It was hilarious, epic moments. So I got some good screenshots of us playing around, and also some short videos as well. I made some pretty good videos for TikTok content using that golf cart. And the golf cart is available right now. The one I'm talking about is available right now for free. Right here. So you can go get the golf cart right now for free on flightsim.to. It's amazing. That was your house. Norwegian, what's happening? How are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. You messed your internal camera up. You changed RMB to zoom instead. Oh no. Oh no, Dale Pix. That's rough. Oh, you sorted it out. Good. I need to retrim my plane just a little bit. I just noticed I'm slowly losing altitude. Let me trim it up just a touch. There we go. We're Norwegian. You got a very nice house. It was a 3-story house, including the attic. So I started in the attic and then it dropped the 3 floors. I ended up in the basement. And so I did a pushback. I went into the pushback app to try to get out of the house to see if pushing back would get me out. And pushing back actually made me climb back up into the attic. It was absolutely hilarious. What's up, Coconut Jack? Thank you for the first time chat. How are you doing? You'll send me the bill for the house. Please do. It was a very nice house. It was. Keyword there, was. It was a very nice house. And I even took it out over the water, so you can drive this thing in the water too. I drove it out to a cruise ship, got a couple screenshots with a cruise ship, golf cart in the middle of the ocean with a cruise ship. Coconut Jack, about to head to bed. Thank you for jumping in. Good to see you. Glad you made it in. Welcome in. Don't forget to follow so you'll know when I go live next. You don't have to, of course. So I've got some students now that watch me. I got lettering for my Jeep. So I've got a blue Jeep Wrangler and I got blue lettering with white outline that I put on my back windows on the sides with my Twitch channel on it. At 1.5 inches tall, I think they are. And I've had several students since then join, and some people around my town too also, I think, have joined. If I don't, you're gonna sugar my plane's gas tank. All right, so now we're 78 nautical miles from the final destination. And unfortunately, we got a 22 knot headwind. So I may have to do it in air refueling. There's Mackenzie. Wow, look at this formation flying right here. Oh, Dale Pix made it in. Welcome, Dale Pix. Yeah, Cyber Tiger, I had last time that I did this tour, I said the same thing. It would be neat to have sharks and stuff just periodically in the water. Would be pretty neat. Just to have something to talk about while we're flying over the open ocean like we are. Oh, you were the other beaver. Nice. Let me check my fuel situation just a minute. Oh, you're gliding up. You're in the glider. No, gliding over the ocean probably is not a good idea unless you got a really, really good updraft. I think we'll be fine. Fuel wise, we're going to be right on the, you know what though? We're still 80 something miles away. Yeah, it's going to be sketchy. And I accidentally just throttled back there. Oh no, old man goat here. Today's lesson, don't walk away from the sim without switching tanks. You almost took a swim. I learned very early on. So I thought when you hit active pause, of course the plane stopped. I thought everything else stopped. So when I first started flight simming, I was just flying off stream in the Cessna, of course. Flying along somewhere and my wife says, hey, you know, dinner's ready. So I hit active pause, went and ate, called, talked to someone on the phone, came back, and my plane had run out of fuel and crashed. So I didn't know, lesson learned in case you didn't know this, in active pause, your plane still uses fuel and you will run out of fuel if you're not careful. You knew that the day you downloaded the sim? I had no clue. Oh, you learned that with the hard way also? So it sounds like you're like me, old man. I always got to learn stuff the hard way. Hey, Gab, how are you doing? Good to see you. How are you today? Happy Saturday to you. One more time. I'm going to go back to sunrise one more time. Good to see you, Gab. So Gab is a fellow flight sim streamer also. I'm pretty sure you are. There's so many people now that I know that are flight sim streamers. Sometimes I get them mixed up. Yes, Gab is. There we go. Well, maybe not. Well, there's a shout out for you anyways, Gab. I think you corrected me last stream and told me you weren't a streamer after I shouted you out. Okay, you're not off in flight simming. Okay, good deal. Super Lilo. I mean, Super Lilo. What? Fly Lilo, Super Hello. I kind of interposed words there. How are you doing, Fly Lilo? You are Super Lilo, though. Good to see you, Fly Lilo. Welcome in. Fly Lilo is a disabled gamer doing amazing things over there on his channel. So Fly Lilo flies aircraft using just controls on the back of his head. Also, there's another gentleman that also streams on that channel who uses his feet and an Xbox controller to play FIFA golf or FIFA. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. But anyways, go give Fly Lilo a follow. Support them. Great, great cause. Usually space sim. Nice. Good, I'm glad you're doing well, Lilo. Good to see you as always. Lockjaw, is this you or is this, this may be Cappy Stick. Man, just an amazing job tucked right in between my floats. Formation flying. That's incredible. Oh, we got 4 people. Oh, you're at the show site. Nice. Did I say? No. Oh, wait, whoa. I did something wrong here. Hang on. Oh, I turned my flaps. I hit the wrong button and turned flaps on. Crap. Give me a minute. Sorry about that. I hit the F8 key instead of the F12 key. I meant to get a snapshot, but I hit F8, which turned flaps on. My apologies for those of y'all flying along now. It's going to take me a while to get my plane trimmed back right. Sparky, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Fly Lilo. I really do appreciate that. You are so freaking kind, Sparky. Thank you. Oh, Gab, you're joining soon. Nice. Still got a little ways to go today too. So yeah, feel free to jump on in there. I think I got it trimmed back out. Sorry about that, y'all. At least I got a screenshot of everybody formation flying with me before I screwed it all up. Oh, maybe that's trial. That may be trial in that plane. Let's see here. Oh, it's Lima Kilo Mike. Yeah. How could I forget that Lima Kilo Mike was here? That doesn't surprise me. Night Sergeant Haydo. What's up, Haydo? How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back in. Good morning to you, my friend. I hope you're well. FART. Captain Habib, how are you doing? Good to see you. Also, Captain Habib is a I love it. Captain Habib is a fellow flight sim streamer also on Twitch. Let me give Captain Habib a quick shout out. 2:30 a.m. here. There we go. There's a shout out. So y'all, I want to, since we got some people that just came in, I wanted to remind everybody about the Flight Sim Air Festival happening in, let's see, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, in 2 hours, just a little bit past 2 hours away. The Flight Sim Air Festival is going to kick off on the Microsoft Flight Sim official channel. A lot of really awesome formation flying groups, some solos, some surprises, and I will grab the mic starting at 4 p.m. to narrate the Flight Sim Thunderbird portion of the air show. Yeah, so oh yeah, Haydo. Well, I've seen a lot of people flying it around. I've not taken the opportunity to fly it yet, but I did want to tell everybody that the air show is going to be held at a secret location in Microsoft Flight Sim. Should you accidentally find out about where it's at, stay away from there. There is a TFR, temporary flight restriction there. If you are found within a certain radius of the air show, you will be banned by Microsoft Flight Sim for a short period of time. Just as a warning. I mean, and I know people may innocently, seriously, not even knowing that it's there, innocently come across it. But if you do purposely disturb the air show, you will be permanently banned from Microsoft Flight Sim. So there are people from Microsoft Flight Sim that are going to be monitoring the event and doing that. So an awesome event. The one we had in spring was amazing, but there were some people that tried to ruin it, and so that's the resolution for it until we get private servers. Yep. So again, I mean, we know that although it's in a very, very remote area, but we know that some people may accidentally find it, and just to keep from disrupting the show, they will ban those people for like a minute. You know, no big deal. And then they can come right back. But if they continue coming back and coming back and coming back, then they'll get banned permanently. I know, right? It really is. Oh, wow. Really? Lima Kilo Mike. That's pretty cool. But Mark, I mean, the people from, I'm not even going to go there. Never mind. Just know it. If someone purposely does it, then trust me, that's why I'm saying it, and it will be said too at the air show. Yeah, there won't be a NOTAM in the game, but I'm pretty sure they'll talk about it a lot. And trust me, this is not an area where people are gonna be typically. Dude, Lima Kilo Mike, that's pretty wild. Captain Habib, you're welcome for the shout out. Thinking of doing a transatlantic crossing in the H4? That's awesome. I've seen some other people talking about doing the same thing as well. That would be pretty incredible. Mackenzie, I totally understand. No worries, man. Thank you for flying along. Always good to see you flying along with us. And y'all, I'm not trying to sound like a complete Richard to make it nice. I mean, to say it nicely. I'm not trying to be a Richard. Neither is Microsoft Flight Sim. But there were certain people that disrupted it last time, and I don't think I don't think they will permaban anybody unless it's found out that it is absolutely intentional that it happens, right? Yes, exactly. So that's all I'll say about it. Hat-trick, what's happening? How are you doing? Good to see you, Rich. Good to see you, Hat-trick. Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you. Oh, nice, Hato. Yeah, no, seriously. I mean, even with infinite fuel, that's amazing. Yeah, T-Mark, you know, and the same for me. When I first started streaming, I didn't know anybody. You know, when I first started flight simming, Swan, almost 2 years. What? Almost 2 years. Swan, how are you doing? Good to see you, E-Pro enthusiast. So good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday to you. So E-Pro enthusiast is a longtime member of the community here. Great friend of the channel. I follow her on several social medias as well. Good to see you, Swan. Hope you're well. Viper, what's up, Viper? How are you doing? Good to see you also. No, Cyber Tiger, and they probably will. They probably will. I'm not sure. That's on Microsoft Flight Sim. You know, that's on their end, how they're going to handle that. But I just wanted to say to my viewers, because I got a lot of people here, I wanted to tell you guys, should you find out the location, stay away from it. I'm doing fantastic, thank you. Oh wow, Hato, it may take a while because that plane doesn't fly really fast. That could be a pretty marathon stream there. Yeah, that Lima Kilo Mike is an amazing job. Is an amazing pilot. So he and Cappy Stick and Mackenzie are three of the most talented pilots I have seen as far as keeping a formation, besides the people that I'm associated with, the FS Thunderbirds, and they are amazing as well. But I'm doing really well, Swan. Thank you. Swan, did y'all get any snow? I know New York got hammered, but I didn't know about you guys. It's cold here, but no snow so far. I mean, unfortunately, I should say, because I want snow. Oh yeah, you know what? I may end up running out of fuel. This thing drinks fuel worse than my Jeep does. You got a little, it is cold. Oh yeah, Gab, the wedding was nice. It was smaller than I thought it would be. So there was just the bride, the groom, and the officiant, and then the bride's son, and that was it as far as the wedding party. And then we had they had a bunch of guests come, but there were no bridesmaids, no groomsmen, and it was it was nice. It was nice. Yes, the sound was great. I was nervous about the audio, but the audio went off beautifully. They were super happy. So I'm the type of person, when I'm given a task to do, first of all, I'm usually a procrastinator, so I'll wait till the last minute to do it. But then I really, I want to make sure it's perfect. So I probably over prepare last minute for things. That's me. 1,770 miles at 378 knots. Wait a minute, that plane will fly that fast? Oh, tonsillitis mostly has gone away. Good deal, Viper. I was really worried because I had an upper respiratory infection last week. I was really worried that by now I would have had voice problems, because typically when I get sick, it starts in my head. My head's really stuffy. Then it moves to my chest where I'm coughing, and then it moves to my ears, and then my throat where I lose my voice. I was really concerned I'd lose my voice before today. But thankfully no. Yeah, the sunsets. I mean, the sunrise is beautiful. We should be seeing Bird Island soon. Yeah, hey, no, my understanding is, and I've not flown it, but my understanding is that the cruise altitude for the Spruce Goose is about the same as the Cessna 172, so in the low 100s. I could be wrong. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong. Viper, I don't know what to tell you on that. So we got Infinite Fireman, A. Roberts, Cappy Stick, Old Man Goat Hair, Lima Kilo Mike, Crunch, Dale Picks, and I'm not sure who that is. Had a lot of people in and out today. That's why I'm a little confused about who's who. Hey, Coconut, thank you so much for jumping in and saying hello. Good night. Sleep well, my friend. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you, Coconut Jack. Good to see you. So it looks like I'm going to have a little bit of extra time once we land. So once we land at this next island, I'll break out the golf cart and show it to you. So what I'm thinking about is one stream maybe next week or in December, we all meet at a racetrack somewhere like the Nuremberg Ring or somewhere like that, and we just drive the golf carts around there, just having fun, not necessarily make a race out of it. So I'll show you the golf cart, and I've had it for a long time, never used it until last night, and I had way more fun than I should have had. Brostall, where's that at, Captain Stick? I'm sorry, I know you're flying. You can just message me. So it would need to be it needs to be a big track. I thought about doing Daytona. Daytona's a big track, but it's an oval, and I feel like we'd get sick of going around and around in circles. Oh, Bristol. So I was like, where is Bristol at? Okay, that's a good one. Gotcha, Haydo, I'm with you. So here's my take on the Beaver I still consider myself a novice. Bubba, thank you for the alert. I still consider myself a novice at flight simulation, but here's my take on the Beaver as a novice flight simulator user, or at least a flight sim streamer. I think it's an excellent plane. It rivals the 172 in its stability. I mean, I have streamed this whole time and rarely had to make a correction on the yoke, where even with the 172 and especially with the Kodiak, I would have to have made a lot of corrections on the yoke. So yeah, the Beaver is an excellent plane. You know, I will never, I don't think I will ever give up the 172, but the Beaver is a plane I'll fly more often, for sure. Yeah, Hato, that's what I was thinking, that the speed of that plane's gonna be a lot slower than what you're thinking, which would make it difficult. Thank you, Infinite Fireman. I'm gonna look at that one too. Yeah, I was surprised, but I guess it's just such a huge, heavy plane that even with 8 motors, it's rather slow. Oh, the internet duped you? What? Oh yeah, filthy for sure, and it shows that I'm not just stuck on the 172 all the time, you know. So I do fly other aircraft periodically. Oh, 378 kilometers an hour. Okay, see, I thought you were saying not. Okay, yeah, I did the same thing. You made it. Okay, I'm with you. That makes better sense. All right, we should be seeing this island right on the horizon soon. It's kind of hard to tell, but it looked like I was seeing it off in the distance. Not quite though, maybe. Nice. You know, I may have to add the Beaver to the mix also. And I'll have to get, so Got Friends added a mod to the Beaver that puts big wheels on it for bush flying. So one of these days I'll have to do a bush flight with the big tires on it for bush flying and check it out then too. Because I have not flown this plane in anything except floats so far. Oh, seriously? Okay, so everyone got the same thing. Cool. At least it wasn't just me. And we're back. Oh my gosh. 2 in a row. What? Okay, Hato. Yeah, Hato got it too. Cool. It's good to know that I'm not the only one. So Howard Forder, many of y'all know Forder, Learn to Fly. He just messaged me on Discord wishing me well today on my narration. And that really, I mean, that's really awesome of him. He's a great guy. I appreciate that. I know, right, Wambi? We definitely don't want that message today. All right, I need to get back on track just a little bit. I have flown off track just a touch. But I'm trying to look and see. I got a plane yesterday. A developer gifted me a plane yesterday. It is the Hughes H1. I got the huge H1 yesterday. Bubba, thank you for the unlurk.
Stream because I came back to you.
So I got the Hughes H1 plane yesterday. Flew it around a little bit once I got it. It seems like a fun plane. It's a tail dragger. Looks like a lot of fun. $11, $23, $22. Wait, what's the 23rd? Wait a minute, did I miss? Yeah, Super Typhon, that's what I'm gonna do. What is what's devotion? I'm missing something, Cappy Stick. I'm sorry. Oh, duh. I'm sorry. Sheesh. What an idiot. I am so sorry, Cappy Stick. When I stream, sometimes it's like I lose my mind. I'm so focused on chat and flying, and just get so immersed that I just forget things. Oh, cool. Yeah, so we'll raid Forder today for sure. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I'm already in his channel. I was lurking him. Yeah, hey, no, that's I think I've done an 8-hour stream one time. That's a long stream. Gibbo, what? What's up, Gibbo Ireland? How are you? Welcome in. Gibbo Ireland is Two-Tone Murphy's best friend. How are you doing, Gibbo? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in. Yeah, so if you don't know Two-Tone Murphy, who doesn't know Two-Tone, right? Gibbo Ireland does a lot of stuff behind the scenes for and within the stream for Two-Tone Murphy. Good to see you, Gibbo. Thank you so much for jumping in and saying hello. It is a true honor to have you here. Yeah, Viper, I will definitely do that. Costella, how are you doing? Gibbo, thank you for the follow. Wow, what an honor.
What the scallop? I'll goofy goober!
Gibbo, dude, it is perfectly fine, Gibbo. Glad to have you here. It really is an honor. I really do appreciate you jumping in here. But no worries, man. No worries at all. Hey, I do the same thing. Like, I'll be in someone's channel and like, how did I not already know who you were? Or I know who you were, but I never, spoke. No worries. Costella, no problem, man. I understand life is busy for a lot of people. I love it when people fly along with me, but I understand life gets busy and we just don't have time. Other things take priority. So no worries. Got a lot of people flying along with us today. Had some people in and out. Oh, Viper. Yeah, for sure. Let me see. So Viper sent some photos. Let's see here. Travel screenshots. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Wow, beautiful shots. Let me see here. Let me get this situated where I can show it. Yeah, so really quick, if you're just jumping in, the Flight Sim Air Festival is today. It starts in a little more than an hour and a half. Some really amazing formation fly-in teams will be on there, some solos as well. Then at 4 p.m., I'm taking the mic, taking control of the mic, and I'll be the narrator for the Flight Sim Thunderbird portion of the air show. Super excited about it. It's going to be a good time for sure. Oh, you're loading in? Nice. Hey, Robert's loading back in the H1. So here's some pictures from Viper. Dude, that is beautiful. Where was this at, Viper? Wow, great screenshots, man. Beautiful stuff right there. Beautiful. Good job. Stuttgart, nice. I love sunrises and sunsets, so those are perfect for me. I need to see how I'm looking fuel wise. I'm cutting it really, really, really close. Okay, so this tank is almost out of fuel. I'm gonna switch back. I'm gonna switch back to the rear tank, and that should get us to our destination. There we go. Now this should get us enough fuel, hopefully, to get us to our final destination of Bird Island out here in the middle of the Hawaiian Pacific Islands. Yeah, exactly. That's when you make memories. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I've got some amazing screenshots from last night's practice when myself and Wombi and Lockjaw and Trial were playing around in Wombi's golf cart. Also, I drove the golf cart off of Lukla. So I drove it. If you're familiar with Lukla, Lukla is a very challenging airport to land and take off from. And it was in the Himalayas. So I got the golf cart at the top of Lukla and just drove it right off the end of it. Good TikTok content, I'm just saying. So be looking for that on my TikTok soon. Fun stuff.
Hello.
Viper, thank you for the alert.
Lurking for.
So probably after stream, between now and when I practice for the air show, I'll probably edit those photos and post them to my Discord. And then I got to edit the video for TikTok, but I'll do that more than likely tomorrow. Gibbo, if you're still here, I know Two Tone's going to Flight Sim Expo. Are you also coming to Flight Sim Expo? Because just about as excited as I am about Flight Sim Expo, I am just as excited, if not maybe a little bit more, to meet all of these awesome Flight Sim streamers that I've met over the last year and a few months. As a Flight Sim streamer myself, I'm really, really excited about meeting all these amazing people that I've met. Oh, nice, dude. That's perfect. Hey, that saves some money too. That definitely saves some money. Nice. Cool deal. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys. Whoa, Infinite Fireman. So that's a real life photo from where you're at right now? Wow. Yeah, y'all check this out. So this is a real life photo from Infidel Fireman that he just posted in my Discord. Holy crap, that's beautiful. Swan, thank you for the alert. Better stock up on Guinness. A whole army of Irish are coming. Nice, very nice. I am so looking forward to it. Uh-oh, and I'm flying way off course. Sorry, Cappy Stick and Lima Kilo Mike. Oh, it was in Northern California years ago. Beautiful, beautiful shot. Yeah, right, Super Typhoon. So I'll be flying in on Thursday early. Like my flight here leaves at 5:30 in the morning. So I'll be there in Houston at around 9:30 a.m. Thursday. And I did that on purpose so that I could, one, take a nap when I got there and refresh myself, and then have Thursday just to kind of screw around and do whatever, you know. And then of course Friday and Saturday and Sunday morning is FS Expo, and then I'll leave Monday morning to come back home. So I get the full experience. I want the whole experience. So I'm about 35 nautical miles away from our final destination, and I am very unsure about my fuel situation. Yes, it will, Gibbo. It'll be so awesome.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious.
Kev,
Call me sure.
what's up, Kev? How are you doing? Kev Sim Corner, another flight. Well, Kev is an American truck sim streamer. Every now and then you'll see him grab a plane and go fly in. But Kev, good to see you, man. Kev is a streamer on Twitch and Facebook. Very, very engaging, very kind. I really enjoy Kev's streams. I've been absent in a lot of people's streams lately just because my work has been nuts. Good to see you, Kev. There's a shout out for Kev. Go give him a follow. You won't regret it. I don't see us making it. I may have to put a little splash of fuel in there. A little in-air refueling, unfortunately. I hate to do that. I might regret it. You won't regret it, I promise you. I'll tell you what I'll do, because it looks like I'm actually going to be a little bit early getting done with stream. So I'm going to fly it till it runs out of fuel. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to fly it till it runs out of fuel. Then I'll do an emergency water landing, and then I'll throw a little bit of fuel in it and we'll continue our trek. And then at the end of stream, I'll show off the Wombi buggy. Which I do plan on doing a stream with a Wombi buggy one day, just screwing around at a racetrack somewhere. That thing is way more fun than it should be. just switch to your front tank, only 20 gallons left. Dude, like I am on fumes right now, which I knew when I built the flight plan, it showed me that I was beyond the range of the fuel. I just thought I'd give it a try and see what happened. We are so close. So what key do I use? I can't remember. I know there's a button I use to, somehow I just made my mouse. There we go. Okay, so I fixed that. How do I make it where I can scroll back, where I can see my entire cockpit, or my entire instrument panel? I know there's a button I can use with the scroll key. Hey, Viper Strike, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you. Viper Strike is a fellow flight sim streamer, great friend of the community, awesome streamer. Does a lot of research about the areas he's flying. Go give him a follow, and then while you're following people, go give Captain Arash a follow also. Captain Arash is an awesome friend of the community, great streamer, one of the most wholesome streamers out here in the flight sim community. Great guy, very knowledgeable also about navigating. So Captain Arash, oh, here we go, we're out of fuel. Sorry, got an emergency landing I got to do really quick. Just ran out of fuel. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, you're very welcome for the shout out, Captain Arash. Well deserved. But Captain Arash is an amazing friend, an awesome flight sim streamer, great individual. So we just ran out of fuel trying to make it to our final destination in the Beaver without running out of fuel. I knew I was low, but we finally ran out. So I'm going to do an emergency water landing. And then I'll refuel and we'll continue on our way. At least the water is warm, right? Yes. Like to take a swim. You can go ahead and take a swim while you're at it. We are so close to our final destination too. It was fuel. It was fuel, Captain Arash. And when I built the flight plan, it showed me that I was going to be outside the range of the plane. But I thought I could maybe make it. You don't want to swim. You saw a shark down there. There probably are sharks. Well, in fact, not probably. There are sharks here. I know. Well, I don't know that, but I mean, it's the Pacific and it's warm water, so of course there are. But I hope you're well, Captain Arash, and hang on a minute. And Viper Strike. Whoa, yes. Good deal, good deal. We are safe in the water. Here I am trying to hit my brakes. I'm gonna put just a little bit of fuel in and then we'll continue on our way. All right. Captain Arash, have you flown this plane? I am falling in love with this plane. Also, if someone could tell me how to scoot back. I don't remember how to slide back into the seat. I feel like I'm right up on the dash, and I like to be able to see my gauges. Yeah, I know you can't tell what it is because I'm so close. This is the Beaver. I was about to say the Gopher. This is the Beaver. The Beaver on floats. Very awesome plane. Yeah, so when I scroll my mouse wheel backwards, oh, is it space? Thank you. I've got so I can scroll it forwards, and then when I go back, that's as far back as it lets me go. Yeah, and even spacebar, that's all spacebar is doing. There's something, a key and an arrow key that I can hit to navigate around. I can't remember what it is. I'm afraid to hit the wrong key and kill something. I was pleasantly surprised, Captain Arash. Very pleasantly surprised at how maneuverable the plane is. It's very like the Cessna. Yeah, scroll is not doing it. So I'm sitting here scrolling like crazy right now, and it's an arrow. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. That's what I was wanting to do. Thank you. I knew it was something in arrow, but I didn't want to hit the wrong thing and cause a problem. Yeah, this really is a great plane. So did that put fuel equally in all my tanks? Yes, it did. Okay. So I'm still gonna have to watch my gauges because all I did was put fuel equally in each tank, and it's not a lot of fuel. I mean, it's a lot of fuel overall, but it's 5 gallons per tank. So I'm really gonna have to keep an eye on that. And trim up just a little bit. I agree, old man. So after stream's over today, I'm gonna raid Forder Learn to Fly because Forder's gonna raid the air show. So we'll raid Forder. Air show starts at 12:30 p.m. So in an hour and 20 minutes, the Flight Sim Air Festival will begin. At 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I take the mic and I'm gonna be the narrator for the Flight Sim Thunderbirds. A lot of work has been put into this air show, all the way around, from developers, from pilots, the ground crew, and everyone has put in a lot of work. Lawjaw, take care, man. Good luck today. So last night the team just did we call it a team building time. We all got Wombies buggies and just drove all around Norway, having fun, jumping things and just having a blast. And that gave me the idea of doing a Wombie buggy stream at a racetrack somewhere, just as a fun stream one day. So probably either during Thanksgiving break or during Christmas break, one of those two. We'll do a Wombie buggy stream racing at a racetrack somewhere, or just screwing around, having fun. So it looks like we're about 12 nautical miles away from our final destination. Got plenty of fuel to make it there. Surprised I'm not seeing it on the horizon yet. Looks like Crunch may be very close to it right there. So we got A. Roberts still flying with us. Crunch is with us. Infidel Fireman's with us. Cappy Stick still flying along with us, as well as Nova Stuff. DCM, Gare Bear has jumped in. Welcome, Gare Bear. Dale Pix, Old Man Goat Hair, and Lee Makila Mike. Had a lot of people in and out flying along today. Land ho, 12 o'clock. Nice. Nice. So our final destination of today is Nihoa. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Nihoa. Final destination of today. Also known as Bird Island or Mokumanu. Fun fact, last time... Nice, thank you, Gare Bear. Last time I did this Hawaiian tour, I was a fairly new flight sim streamer, and when I saw this island, I knew 100% without a doubt that this was the island from Moana, and then I found out that I was totally wrong. Let me show you this picture. So this is what Nihoa looks like in real life, Bird Island. I would love to visit this in real life. Imagine riding by in a boat and seeing those sheer cliffs. But it looks very similar to the character, I can't remember the name, in Moana that at the end becomes the island. It looks very similar to it. And so I thought the first time I did this, I was like, look, there's that's the island from Moana. Then afterwards I checked and I was totally wrong. Yes, it does. It does, Gare Bear. So this is the tallest of 10 islands and atolls in the uninhabited Northwestern Islands. Let's see. I'm trying to find how tall the island has 2 peaks. One is 892 feet. So those aren't short cliffs. 892 feet, that's tall. In the US, most cell phone towers are like 400 feet, so that's 2 times as tall as a cell phone tower. There's 2 peaks, Miller's Peak and Tanager Peak. It's 171 acres and is surrounded by 142,000 acre coral reef. Its jagged outline gives the island the name Nihoa, which is Hawaiian for tooth. It does have some ancient history. There we go. I see it now. That is the final destination. Yes. Nihoa was well known to the early Hawaiians. Archaeological expeditions found extensive prehistoric terraces and home sites. At least one site has been dated to around the 1st millennium AD, sometime around 867 and 1037. There, let's see here. Freshwater could support as many as 100 people, but there's not a lot of fresh water. Anyways, it's a beautiful place in real life. And again, another place I would love to visit in real life, but I don't know that it's even feasible to visit it in real life, or if it's like a national treasure that you could not step foot on in real life unless you were an archaeologist. Archaeologist. There we go. Sheesh. I don't know why I struggled with that. So once I land, I don't know how well the, you know what? Yeah, I don't know how well the Wombi buggy is going to do right here on this island. And I may just wait and do that another day, because I really like to raid Forder with a big group of people. So we'll probably do the buggy thing another day. I'll show it off and we'll drive it around. But I'm gonna land on the south side of the island. So Dog's Head Peak is right here. I'm gonna fly right into this little cove area right here. Once we land, I'll switch the time back to sunrise again, get some screenshots of all of us, and then we'll go raid Forder. I thought about streaming all the way up to the time of the air show, but I do have some preparation I need to do. One more practice run through with my narration before the air show, so we'll call this it once I land and get some screenshots. It is, yeah, paparazzi. It starts in a little bit over an hour and 15 minutes. No, that's okay, dude. I appreciate the work, lurk, paparazzi. Hour and 15 minutes. It'll be on Microsoft Flight Sim Official. I'll be watching to begin with, and then starting at about 3:30, it'll be time to, get ready to go live. And then at 4 p.m., I'll go live with the mic and be narrating the Microsoft, the Flight Sim Thunderbird portion of the air show. There we go. Drop those water rudders down. Lena, how are you doing, Lena? Good to see you. Happy Saturday to you. So Lena NDA is a fellow streamer as well. She is the better half of Arch NDA, who is a tower controller and also flight sim streamer as well. Lena, let me give you a quick shout out. We are on our final approach to our final final destination of the day. And then I've got to prepare for my involvement in the Flight Sim Air Festival. Little bit high. I'm a little bit high on this approach. So I'm going to bring it in right here, and then I'll swing around and taxi up onto the land. Whoa! Oops! Oops. I turned a little too hard and a little too fast. Tokyo drift that thing right. And I did. Tail picks in the 172. Is that a 172 on floats, I hope? All right, landing gear down. What's up, Scooser Mike? How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you. We are just wrapping things up. I'm going to taxi up to right here. Oh, hey, Roberts, you're in the Hughes H1. That's what, that's the plane I just got yesterday. There we go. Park brake on. I'm gonna let it sit here and idle. And then I'll jump out and get the drone. Change it back to sunrise. And thank you everybody for flying along today. Even if you couldn't fly along, I just appreciate the company. Thank you for coming along and speaking in chat and being active in chat. Oh, you're gonna be a granddad for the second time. Nice. Heck yeah. Congratulations. I'm a granddad for the third time as of a couple, less than 2 months ago, actually. I want to try to get this whole island in this shot along with the sunrise. I'm not asking for much, am I? Oh, nice. Cool. I thought it was out. Nice. I've got a copy of it yesterday. I thought it was out. Very cool. Very cool. We come around to this side of the island really quick, get a screenshot, and then we'll raid forwarder. I love the lens flare. Love the lens flare right there. All right, everybody. Yeah, see everybody in just a little while. Let me run through my list of thank yous really quick, then I'll start the raid. Captain Arash, thank you so much for the resub. 7 months in a row. What? Gibbo Ireland. Gibbo Ireland. What a pleasure and honor to have you in chat. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the chat. Swan, thank you for the resub. Also 21 months. I don't know if there's anybody that has subbed as long as Swan has, except maybe Tam the OG. But 21 months, what? Sparky Pilot, thank you for gifting a sub to Fly Lilo. Casual Gamer James, thank you for the follow. Nova Wing, thank you for the amazing raid. The Vapor 18, thank you for the follow. Disco Stew, thank you for the 200 bits. Grateful Geezer, thank you for the follow. Okendo, thank you for the 10-month resub. Cyber Tiger, thank you for the resub 2 months in a row. Let's see here. We had a hype train. Thank you, Laura, for the 100 biddies. Death Grow, thank you for the prime resub. Quasar Core, thank you for the resub. Cam Slim, thank you for the prime sub. And then off stream, I gotta go to bed. Hitachi Knight and Squirrel Brain followed me. Thank you, everybody. Let's get this raid started for Forder. Y'all will hear me in just a little while, but I'll see you on the Microsoft Flight Sim official channel very, very soon. I wish you safe. There we go. Wish you safe flights, happy landings, and a beautiful tailwind and no turbulence. Raid messages. Thank you, Captain Arash. I almost forgot. Raid messages. Here is your raid message if you're a sub. If you're not a sub, this is your raid message. Y'all get ready. I'm going to go ahead and post mine. There we go. Get ready to go. See you soon, everybody. Take care. I'm going to go practice. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being here. See you guys in just a little while. Take care. Let's go.